What is up, YouTube? It is a new day here down at the garage, and Drew's here first working on his car.
Yes, sir.
What's up, buddy? So this morning I had to go and get the trailer. I didn't get to do it yesterday. Drew and I ended up doing some other things yesterday, so I left the trailer at home. So today I'm gonna unload it, clean it up, put it away, and start working on the 240 and seeing what the hell is actually wrong with it. Drew seems like he's trying to get his car ready to drive too.
Yeah, hopefully today. Definitely today.
Definitely today. But you know what? The weather is beautiful. Young Tuck is cute as hell. So today is a fantastic day. At least the back half of the car still looks good. Trailer is now all put away. I actually washed the side of it and it looks pretty good, so I'm surprised it cleaned up a lot. I ordered black fenders, or just new fenders in general, because they're all cracked up, so hopefully that cleans it up a lot and it should be looking. So now for some reason my battery kind of died at the track, and so did my battery in my Saturn, aka my new daily, which is like my grandma car. But both batteries went the same weekend, which I don't know why, but I both got them at the same store basically around the same time. And I bought them, and even for my grandma, when she had the car, I bought it under my name, so I'm gonna hopefully go warranty those and get new ones for free. So we're gonna go take them out and do that. But the 240 is all back. This sucks. So I don't think I talked about it much in the video, but I clipped a set of tires ever so gently right here on the track, and it just pulled it real nice and just ripped all of it out and really messed it up. I didn't hit anything hard or dramatic. It was just the fact that I just hit it at the right spot that just ripped everything out, my corner marker and my headlight, and duffed my metal fender, which is really upsetting because metal fenders are really rare. It's a drift car, so this happens. So not mad, just a little upset. So it might even be repairable, who knows? We're gonna find out. I'm gonna have Brian look at it today. But the headlight did get messed up a little bit. I did find the two pieces, so it did break at the mounting points on the fender, but everything still fits together pretty well. Take my word for it. But I'm very confident I could get these back together with a little bit of epoxy, maybe some plasti weld, and I think these are completely savable. I got my junk batteries out of the car, so I guess Autocraft batteries are junk. This lasted like 4 months, if that, and this lasted maybe 6. They wouldn't warranty the battery for the 240 for some reason. Pain in the asses, but warranty the battery for the Saturn, so Saturn's all set. But now it's time to, I guess, start digging into the 240. Don is touching his car after the drift event. He kind of blew his front bumper up.
How many pieces is that?
The thing's straight kamikaze, but he's convinced he's gonna drift stitch this whole thing back together. I'm really excited to see how this looks.
Dude, look at how sturdy that is.
Okay, well don't.
It cracked a little bit, but like
That's really impressive.
It's on there.
There you go, drift stitch at your finest.
I really like the yellow.
Well, remember the 300X calipers I was supposed to get like 3 days ago? Here they are. So the guy actually drove them. The guy actually dropped them off for me. So I really appreciate it. He felt really bad that he wasn't able to get them off in time, but it's all cool because Drew did hook me and let me use his brakes in the meantime. So I guess these pads are brand new. They're really expensive pads, and it has drilled and slotted rotors, all new. I'm like really tempted to put these on my Z and then take the factory rotors off my Z and put on the 240 because I don't really care. This will look way cool on the Z, but we'll see. But so yeah, I'm gonna clean these up and get my car ready to put them on, and then I can put Drew's brakes back on. Well, my car looks really nice on the ground together, finally, but now I have to take it back apart. Pain in the ass. These brakes actually bolt directly to the knuckles, so they're really easy to put on. It's just like putting on a factory one. And these are already painted red, but I sanded off the Nissan logo because that looks so much cooler. I probably should repaint these while they're off, but I'm gonna save that for another day because I got so much more stuff to do. but they look pretty cool. I'm stoked. I always wanted red calipers, so hopefully my wheel fits with these without massive spacers. In the meantime, Don has been going so hard on this bumper, trying to get it into one piece, and it's dumb impressive. Do you guys see this? Dude, you came in with like 7 pieces.
Yeah.
This is the hard part because it kind of just exploded here. It wasn't a clean break like everywhere else. Like, look at that.
Oh god, that piece was so hard. That zip tie was so hard to get.
Oh my god. Props to you, Don. That's so funny. Alright, so to clear the calipers, I need to put on at least 15 mil spacers in my wheels. It looks like it has really good fitment, like aggressive fitment, but drifting, that's just gonna blow my fender apart. It's gonna turn it into a bacon real quick. It does look sick. I could raise my car, that is one option. I can completely raise my car, have Turk fitment, and it'll look sick, or get over fenders. And I do need one more new fender, and I know a buddy that has a set of over fenders for a stupid good price that I don't even mind, so I'm gonna make up my mind tonight, but we'll see. But these actually look amazing, and they're gonna work great, so double win. So everyone has left. I figured it was a good time to now dig into the reason why my car is pissing oil. Now, my big assumption is the oil feed line to the turbo, because it was helicoiled by the previous owner on the block, and the helicoil is sticking out a little bit. And the previous owner used a thicker crush washer between the banjo bolt fitting and the block to make up for it, and it was working. And so I did the same thing, being lazy, and it seemed like it let go, because when I tried to adjust it at the track, it got worse. So I'm gonna assume it's sat in at the upper oil pan gasket. So let me show you guys. I can't really point because my hands are tied up, but if you can see that little copper thread next to the dipstick, that is the helicoil, and as you can see, it sticks out of the block a couple mils. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna shave it down flush to the block, and it should be all set. So I just took a screwdriver and pried the threads that were sticking out, and it worked really well. So now it's all flush. So I hope that seals. I'm gonna put it in now. I don't really want to run it tonight. I'm gonna run it tomorrow and see if it leaks, and we'll see how that goes. I definitely could have did that at the track, but I was just overdone that day. I needed to put the car away, so I'm happy it was that easy. So the crush washer is all set. I think we should be good. I can't really start the car because my battery's shot, so I still have to figure that out. I really don't want to buy a new one right now because batteries are pretty expensive, but I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I guess that's all for tonight. I'm gonna call it early night. Everyone left a while ago anyways, so I think my car is all set. I'm gonna bleed the brakes tomorrow. I don't have anyone here to help me bleed them right now. So hopefully those don't leak, because those fittings are a little sketchy. When fittings are sketchy on brakes, they usually always leak, so whatever. But I'm happy, got the car back in. Hopefully it'll be all fixed tomorrow, and I could start driving her once again. Don somehow managed to bring his bumper back together into one piece. I don't know how he did it. I'm pretty impressed. This thing looks like Edward Scissorhands or something. I don't know. This thing's nuts, but. So today I'm starting my day by going and meeting up with actually a subscriber. He hit me up on Instagram a while ago and said he was departing with the Silvia front end and asked if I would like to buy it, and of course I said yes. He's giving me a really good deal. I helped him find a hood for his car because he wanted to go back to pop-up because he does have a hatch. So it's in perfect timing because I just hit my Silvia front end the other day. So he actually has over fenders to the front. They're fiberglass, so depending on the quality of them, I might put them on my car, which would be pretty cool. If not, whatever. I'm just excited. It's a great deal, and you know what? You can never have too much Silvia stuff. So we're gonna head out there now. All right, so I just got back to the shop and unloaded all the parts, and here they are. I got a full set of lights, triple projectors, just like Drew, unlike my doubles, which have a fog right there. New corner markers, a grill, which I just took some compound to and I made it look like brand new, so I'm really stoked on this. And he also threw in some fiberglass over fenders and a Q bumper, so I'm super stoked. Huge shout out to my buddy Scott. That is 860_STI on Instagram. He actually has a really cool STI, and he's building an S13 hatch now, which we're gonna do a video on hopefully very, very soon. I wanna see that thing running. So I'm super stoked. He gave me an amazing deal on this. I was able to source him a hood for his pop-up front end because he's going full Type X and he's almost done, so it's gonna be really cool. But the big thing is, Do I put on these over fenders, paint it black, and be happy with fiberglass, or do I just try and repair my metal fender and do that for now? I can't figure it out. I want to hear you guys' opinion. These are pretty cool. It's fiberglass, so they won't fit them up 100%, but they're still pretty good. They need a slight repair, but let me know in the comments. Today was Drew's first day of school. How was it, buddy?
Ass. Oh, actually, my math professor didn't show up, so we left after 15 minutes. So it was actually pretty dope.
Nice.
That's why I'm here.
Hey. And Tuck was at home booing all day. On this Silvia bumper, it actually has like this parking sensor on it. I think it comes up so you can see where your front end is when you park. That's my guess.
We'll find out.
So we're gonna put power to it and see if it works. That'd be pretty cool if it does. It's like this whole mechanism.
And both fenders?
That is ultimate flex.
Jimmy Jam? It's so ugly.
Well, it goes up.
It is so ugly, but it's so cool.
Oh my god.
You have a bumper mounted?
I'm taking that off.
No, dude, that's so cool. Like,
How do I look sliding at Thompson with a
so I'm hooking Jip with his bumper because he wants to do Salidi on his hatch. And I want him to keep this on so bad. This is so cool.
Dude, I don't know.
Like, comment if you think Jip should keep it on because this is badass.
I'm about to buy this and then another like.
Dude,
bumper.
if I had this on my front end, I wouldn't have duffed my Silvia because I would have known where my front end was.
It's like a curve.
There you go.
Oh, look at it. Dude, that's so cool.
It lights up.
Could you see it in the camera,
Yeah,
DJ?
you can see it.
That's so Jip.
Green Lantern.
Dude,
here.
I would ball around on this. DJ, let's put on DJ's bumper. Screw this.
Green
I'll put on
Lantern.
mine. That's so cool. Do you guys see this right now?
Okay, right.
Up.
And then what do you just reverse pull it?
Yeah. And then down. That's so sick, dude. Brian Hall is putting in work on my fender.
What up?
He brought a bunch of tools here. A bunch of. I didn't realize that we were gonna lay some bricks.
That's that's a spoon.
That's a spoon.
Yeah, that's how you eat your soup.
Wizardry.
This is a hammer and this is a dolly. We have many different shapes, other random crap. I got, you know, a bunch more, but basically you use this to shape metal, and you can use it in both ways. You can hit with this. You can, you know, put this back against the fender and strike the outside here. And basically, you know, like you can hear at first. Let's pick a spot here. At first, it'll sound a little hollow because you're trying to get rid of your highs and lows and make, you know, the whole plane like one even shape, or at least the shape that it used to be. So like when you have basically a flat section here, you know, and you're hitting the high, at first it'll sound hollow. You hear it there, and then you start to get that ting. Is when you're striking the dolly and your high spot actually came down. Or you can, you know, you can basically go back here and take your dolly and rough it out. Anything you gotta do to straighten it back out.
Beautiful. All right, so right now is a big moment. We've been waiting for this for a long time. Can you guys guess what it is? DJ, do you want to tell them what time it is?
It is time to finally get the CA out.
About god dang time. So, and the boy's making me deliver it. Get out of here. But luckily, I have Steph's dad's truck today, so we're gonna make the use out of it and get rid of DJ's CA. So we're gonna bring this to our other buddy's shop that surprisingly wants it. So, about time.
That's all I got in me.
Alright, so Brian Hall is going to paint the fenders for me. I don't know if I honestly want to use them yet, but Brian's going to hook me with the paint, so.
I think they're gonna look good on the car.
I think they'll look good.
You're Mr. Aggressive kind of kid, you know?
Yeah?
It's gonna look good.
It's going to look good. So he's going to do his magic. They're kind of cracked up here and there, but it's alright. It's alright. They're going to crack eventually anyways, so.
Drift car, we don't fix cracks.
True that.
Crack kills, unless it's a drift car.
Alright, so we're gonna head down to Roger's shop because that's who's getting it, right, DJ?
Yes, sir.
So he's actually trading Roger for a pair of clear tails, I guess. So that's the deal. So we're gonna go bring it down there now. He just moved into his new shop. I think he literally got the keys like an hour ago. So perfect timing.
doing this right now?
Yeah, we are double vlogging.
Vlog on vlog.
Dude, you got a Joby. What's up?
I know, I love it. The Joby's the best.
Nice. Well,
What up, Luke?
how are you?
Hello.
Is
I'm
she,
good.
Is she new
I'm
shop?
knocking a wall down right now.
Oh, lit. Is it? I want to help.
I want to help. It's like already done. I gotta get the wiring and shit done, but.
Well, that wasn't fun.
Oh well.
Well, Roger, the CA is now your problem.
My problem.
And Luke's problem. But so Luke is freshly moving into a new shop with our 240 plug Roger and his buddy Pat. They're making some more adjustments to the place. So if you guys want to catch up on this stuff, you know, always click out. Plug yourself, go on.
Special Feel, YouTube, I don't know, somewhere.
Somewhere.
Check it out.
Link always in description, so take it out. Luke's a great guy. He has some good cars, so. And it smells like dog doo-doo in here.
Yeah, don't remind me.
800 cigarettes. But we're also getting Jake's freaking Jigsaw out of here. It's been sitting here forever. So Rye just stopped by and dropped off his ramp, which is sick. So thank you, Rye. We're gonna use this. We're gonna throw that in the F-250 and bring that thing home tonight.
Too tight, I got stuck between the bike and the bed.
Do we need to push it back?
God damn it, Jake. All right,
No, you're stuck.
1, 2.
Oh, nice.
Airbag out. There you go.
So the Jigsaw barely fits in here. That's crazy. I didn't think it was that big, but look at it. Perfect. I know it's not exciting news, but if anyone cares, we just got so much room out of the shop, and I'm so excited because I've been complaining about this forever. So, hey, sounds like they're doing some fun stuff next door. Let's see what they're up to. Oh God, it's your big time to shine, Mark.
Yes.
So what the hell are you guys doing?
Been tired of SR20s. I'm gonna put an LS in this car.
Hell yeah. So this is a 200SX. It's basically a Sentra 2-door. And this has, explain to me what the hell this motor is, Mark.
Oh shit, it's an SR20 VE.
VE. So this came only in cars overseas. It's what it come in?
Out of a Primera, Nissan Primera, and we built it to do drag racing and go grocery shopping.
Very fast.
What else
And so he's been building this motor for like 2 years now, right?
Yeah, this whole project for 2.5 years.
And it's absolutely insane. And I guess they fired it for the first time about a week and a half ago, and they've been setting up the whole race pack, full Haltech, everything. So so they're starting from the ground up, and it's just one thing after another.
It looks like crap.
But
It's
it'll get there. They're still setting up the race pack and the base map and everything. I think you're trying to do the 2-step tonight.
Yes, sir.
2-step engages.
Yeah, and just every day is something new. Every day. Is
Every day. If you guys have any questions on it, let me know, because I'll happily ask them and bug Mark about it. But this car is really cool. Even though it's meant for just going straight, it's still a cool car.
I will turn around when we go in the parking lot at the grocery store.
Thing's crazy. Alright, I apologize for today being boring. I know it was just a day of like errands and stuff, nothing cool. I was too cheap again to buy a battery for my S13 to make sure it's not leaking any more oil, but I'll just handle that tomorrow. But I got a pretty cool Silvia front end, which is great because mine got duffed. So huge shout out to my buddy Scott once again. Besides that, got the shop cleaned up a lot today, so I'm stoked. But as far as that goes, I'm gonna call it a night. So I will see you guys tomorrow. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. And oh, and TJ Hunt bought a FD, so that sucks. But all right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.